You wrote a heck of a column, which, just when I thought I didn't have to be disturbed anymore, just when I thought the Electoral College was all set, everything's done, and now you tell me the title of the column at Breitbart.com is Would Republican Establishment Use Impeachment to Block Trump Agenda? And you say there are already rumblings. How so?
Yeah, well, I think it was, I can't remember, it was several months ago anyway, somebody from the Trump campaign actually asked me. It was, I think, being solicitous, but, as if he was really going to call Trump and say, hey, here's what Tom Tancredo just said. But he said, well, what advice would you give to Donald Trump? And I told him, and I put this in the article, that it was only half joking when I said he better pick a vice presidential candidate that the establishment hates more than they hate him.
Didn't do that.
They didn't do that, and quite frankly, I'm not sure they could have found one. But well, maybe me. He could have asked me. Maybe that's what I was trying to do, is plug my own candidacy there. But no, the reality is that you have to understand just how deep that swamp is that he is going to try and clean out and drain, and how many vipers are in it, and what they will do to try to stop him, especially the immigration issue. I cannot emphasize enough how powerful that philosophy out of the Chamber of Commerce, the American Chamber of Commerce, National Chamber, really is, and what a hold it has on members. It is amazing. I mean, I was certainly a victim of it in many ways, but I must admit, most of my time in Congress, I couldn't get over how much power they really have, and they're not going to give it up easily. And so I read what some of these Republican leaders are saying, and Republican leaders in the Congress are saying, and I worry that their final step, the ultimate, sort of the nuclear option for them, let's put it that way, would be impeachment. And depending on circumstances, depending on events, I'm telling you, there are Republicans that will go along with it to stop him, and to stop him, most importantly, his immigration agenda. I know that sounds dramatic or overly dramatic or overly concerned about immigration issues, but I'm telling you, the power is there in the Congress, and they'll use it.